Formation of the imperfect subjunctive in Spanish. In this lesson, you will accomplish the following goals. You will learn the formation of the imperfect subjunctive in Spanish. You will review the conjugation of IR stem-changing verbs in the preterite and their effect upon the imperfect subjunctive. You will learn how irregular third-person plural preterites affect the formation of the imperfect subjunctive. Forming the imperfect subjunctive in Spanish is not difficult as long as we follow these steps. First, begin with the third-person plural, or ellos form of a verb in the preterite. Take, for instance, the verb dormir, which in the third-person plural preterite is conjugated durmieron. Next, drop the ending ron and use the remaining letters, dormir, as the stem for all conjugations of the imperfect subjunctive. To this stem, we add the following endings: ra, ras, ra, ramos, rais, ran. A note on stem-changing verbs. When forming the stem of the imperfect subjunctive, recall that neither AR nor ER stem-changing verbs show a stem change in the preterite. IR verbs, on the other hand, do show a change. However, it is a different change from that which they show in the present tense conjugation. Keeping this point in mind is important for correctly forming the imperfect subjunctive. A note on irregular verbs. It is important to bear in mind that if a verb is irregular in the third-person preterite form, that irregularity will carry over onto the imperfect subjunctive. In this lesson, you have accomplished the following goals. You have learned the formation of the imperfect subjunctive in Spanish. You have reviewed the conjugation of IR stem-changing verbs in the preterite and their effect upon the imperfect subjunctive. You have learned how irregular third-person plural preterites affect the formation of the imperfect subjunctive.